Hi you guys, my name is Oshun the Great, and welcome to my beautiful YouTube channel. So I wanted to do a video. By the way, we're almost at 3,000 subscribers, so if you guys can do me a favor and subscribe before I get into this video. Also like, comment, share with your best friends or whoever needs to hear this video, or just support anyway. All of my readings, by the way, right now are $29.99, buy one get one free. For you, our friend. Alright, so today I wanted to touch on why people as a collective hate free spirits. And honestly, obviously I'm just stating my opinion, but being a free spirit myself, the more I become comfortable in who I am, not caring what people think, not really fitting into any social molds and not having a reason to do so. Also, just not rejecting labels and just not being chained to any ideal, practicing detachment, all of that. I get a lot of backlash, and also being outspoken and a black woman in America. Oh, that's a whole nother combination, so a lot of people are like, who the fuck does she think she is, and all this stuff. But the reason why people hate free spirits is because they make people uncomfortable. And I know that sounds crazy, but a lot of people, even in this day and age in 2018, no matter how evolved we like to believe we are still living in a dreamlike state of comfort zones. So a lot of people are very comfortable in their reality, having their set way of life, which is nothing wrong with that. Going, working 9 to 5, going to a bar, chilling, going home, watch TV, do it all over again kind of ideal. That's just the basics. But if you have people who are set in their cycles like that, anyone who defies that and comes in and just like, here I am, I'm just like not fitting your ideals, and they meet you and they have this ideal of what you're supposed to be, or why aren't you acting how everyone else acts? Why don't you have a 9 to 5? Why are you trying to be an entrepreneur? Why are you trying to, anything that's deemed different, or, people do not fuck with that. And you think, as highly evolved beings, as we portray ourselves to be, we would be comfortable in accepting the differences in others. There's a reason we have issues with race, classism, and all that still, is because we believe that all of that can't coexist. And we actually go in denial and delusion, wanting to think like, everyone should be the same and this and that, instead of accepting the differences that everyone has, and like celebrating the differences that each other has to bring to the table. So yeah, you get a lot of hate, bashing for free thinkers or open-minded people who wander, or date outside their cultures, or whatever the case may be. A lot of people get a lot of heat for being a free spirit, or just not fitting any social modes, non-conformist too. But so if you think of Picasso and Socrates, I think his name is pronounced, all those estranged artists, Albert Einstein, even all these people who are deemed outcasts but also great at the same time. I always say these people are needed for the collective to progress forward, and a lot of people think that the starving artists are the hobos, or whoever, the starving artists, the entrepreneurs or free thinkers, that they'll have no purpose here. But that couldn't be further from the truth. We play our part in the collective by offering the airplanes that got built centuries ago, or the fact that Albert Einstein sat his ass down and built formulas for us, or whatever the case may have been. Like, if they weren't being themselves and being so weird or outcast like, or free spirited, none of this shit would have been here. Like, we need innovators, people who are weird per se, free thinkers, in order to progress. Because if we have everyone being the same, nothing new would ever be created. And then what would the world be if everyone was the same? I feel life is about individuality, choice, exercising that choice, and freedom is so important for me. And that may be because I'm a Sagittarius. But yeah, so that's my thoughts of why society is so scared of free spirits. It's just because we make people feel uncomfortable. And honestly, the more I learned, I'm not here to make anyone feel comfortable. And yes, a lot of people hate me for that shit. but for speaking my mind even. And but I rather play and live life to the fullest, speak my mind, instead of dying on my knees, like Tupac said. But yeah, anyways, that's my little input. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I would greatly appreciate it. Oshun_the_great, or even email me with any questions you have in third eye means or spirituality or self-love. Oshunthegreat24@gmail.com. Peace.